Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and I just got back from purchasing some fishing stuff that was advertised on Facebook Marketplace here in New Jersey. And I haven't been buying much lately because, well, I got all the stuff I need. So I buy a lot of this for resale and the like. And when a particular opportunity comes along, I try to take advantage of that and pass along the savings and the like to folks. We're going to call this one 6 rods, 7 reels, and a bucket full of lures. And that's exactly what I got. It was advertised on Facebook Marketplace, like I said, and I went over there because it simply wouldn't last long, and I'm sure somebody else would grab it if I didn't have the time. But I had the time, took the time, and I thought I would share these with you. So the 6 rods, 5 of them are here. There's an ultralight ugly stick that was part of this set, and that one has already got a reel on it and being used. But let's just take a look at what I did acquire and share some of the insights in it. Of course, when you're looking for Facebook Marketplace, if you're looking on eBay, if you're looking in yard sales or flea markets or that or the like, you have to have an appreciation for the value of the products, kind of what they sold for new, what they're selling for in the used market, and well, you have to have a use for them as well, right? There's no sense acquiring and amassing a whole pile of reels that, well, in my case, I can't give a second chance to, so I kind of shun away from those. But every now and then I'll see one and I know that I have a market for them. I have customers that are ready for them, and will use them if I do acquire them, and I can pass along the savings to them. Let's get started with the rods. This is a heavy-duty rod. You won't be able to see much of it, but this is a Penn Spin Fisher big game rod. And it's a 6-foot rod with medium heavy action. It handles 20 to 40 pound test. This one by itself is probably worth half of what I paid for the whole lot. And I've got, as I mentioned, six rods, 7 reels, and a bucket full of lures, right? Okay, first one up here is a Zebco. It's on a South Bend Neutron rod, which feels very nice. This is a Zebco reel. It's a CAF, which is a catfish fighter. It's a nice 50 size reel. Turns free and easy. And again, when you're doing the used equipment searches, make sure that you test the equipment. You don't want to overpay for something that may be broken. This one is nice. I'm going to do a video. I don't have a Zebco catfish fighter in my library. I think it'll be fun to do that. Next one up is when they initially did the ad, this one was on there, and this is what caught in my mind. This is a Penn. It's a Penn Battle. It's the Battle 2. Battles are in Battle 3 or Battle 4 now. This is the 5,000 side, which is absolutely ideal for surf fishing on the mid-Atlantic coast here in New Jersey. It's well sought after. This one's tangled up with line, so I'm not going to spin it, but it's a reel that currently today in version 3, the Penn Spin Fisher, let me get this right, Penn Battle 3 5,000 is currently retailing for about $130. So used prior generation, a little bit less, but not much. They have changed the bearing assembly in there. That is on a Tsunami Citadel, or looks like Citadel, fishing rod. So I'm not that familiar with that particular rod, but it is a good rod all around. These I don't even. This one is another Penn rod that came with it. This is a Penn spinning rod. This is the Penn Mariner series. It's a 6-foot heavier one. This would be ideal with that Battle 5000 if you were staying on a boat as opposed to casting from shore. Next one up is a light one. This is a Daiwa Apollo graphite rod. It's a 5.6 ultralight, and it's got the RG Royal RG 705. Yeah, long cast. All right. I think that's got the Regal in it, but I'm not sure. It should be a nice combination. It does feature the auto cast on it. It's got the line tangled again, so I really can't do anything to wind it. But those are 5 of the 6 rods. The other one, as I mentioned, was a Shakespeare Ugly Stick microlight. So nice deal all around on that. Well, that's the start of the deal. The deal itself was actually advertised as just those rods and reels, but when I got there, he said, I've got some more stuff. Would you be interested? Of course, I'd be interested in looking. That's where the pail of lures and the other reels came into effect. So the second one that he had was also a pen battle, also the Battle 2 5000. So I have a pair of these. This one's missing that little insert on the handle. That's not going to affect the fishing at all. This one needs a bearing. The other one did not need a bearing. You can imagine, knowing me, that we got a discount for that, and I've got a bearing for that. So next one up was the Fierce. So this is the Fierce 2 5000. This one turns smooth. This one is what that should be. So this one new sold around $129. This one new sold about $20 less, about $109. I think you might be able to find the Fierce in a 4 series now, the Fierce 4, and I think this one is probably just over $100 for that. And I got a reel that I actually have been enjoying. This is the Cast King. It's a low-profile bait casting reel. I think this is the Royal. Yeah, the Royal Legend 11-ball bearing reel. These are smooth. These are great reels for the price. I often get asked about Cast King, and they are great reels for the price. Well, I also have another Cast King here. This one looks like it's lost its plating. That usually happens when it's sitting in a rod holder on a boat, getting rocked and banged back and forth. That and a combination of being at sea, sometimes the salt water gets under the plating, and when that happens, it starts to chip. Again, just like the missing piece on the handle here, it's got no effect on the actual performance of the reel. And well, I haven't got this one in my library. We're going to do this one. This one is the Cast King Megatron in the 3000 series. And again, I like these reels a lot. I think of all the reels that are out there, if you're looking for a reel that delivers value for the price, I think you can't go wrong with Cast King. So those are the 7 reels. There was 2 Battle 5000, a Fierce 5000, 2 Cast Kings, a Zebco, and a Daiwa. And then I got a bucket of lures. And quite honestly, new, any one of these is probably $15 to $20 today. I didn't even take the time to count them. I just said I would go ahead and do that. This one's been beat up a lot. This is actually a tuna lure. You can see by the size of the hook. It's a Nomad. This is the one that caught my eye when I said yes. I do like to fish plugs. This is a nice one. It's got nice detailing on it. And this is a plastic bodied plug. And then of course we have all these others that are in there. These are just nice examples. This is an older one. You can tell by the inserts, in addition to the rust on that, the metal inserts. And a bigger one here. These are all set to mimic bait fish in our area. Looks like a Yozuri here. That's a bomber. And well, there's probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 more of those in there. So I will take what I like and make the rest available to other people who can use them. As I mentioned, I probably will use this one and maybe 1 or 2 more in there that kind of suit me. Just some absolutely huge lures. Yep, this one will probably come with me as well. This is a creek chub. This is Striper Strike, and that's exactly what I use them for. I use them for striped bass. And this is creek chub. And who knows what else is in there. Well, at any rate, the moral of this story is check Check Facebook Marketplace in addition to your local flea markets and other places where you may be looking for used equipment. Every now and then you're going to find something that just jumps out at you, suits your needs, and is a value for the price paid. I think I got my value here today. So I want to encourage you to do that. I want to thank our first responders, our police, fire, safety, and rescue, and all of the folks that are involved in those career paths. I want to thank all of you for watching, for making the channel what it is, and for enjoying the art of fishing reel service and repair. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.